DJI's first true 360 FPV drone is almost here, and if the leaks are accurate, this could completely change how you fly. We're fast approaching the launch of the DJI Avata 360, likely around March, and in this video I'm breaking down everything we know so far, quickly and clearly, from specs and features to pricing and different bundles. From the leaked images and early listings, the Avata 360 is rumored to feature a dual camera setup using large 1/1.1 inch sensors. The camera module is said to rotate, allowing it to switch between full 360-degree capture and a forward-facing configuration for traditional FPV shooting. It's expected to shoot full 360-degree spherical video in 8K at 60 frames per second. And when switched to standard FPV mode, it could record 4K at up to 120 frames per second. So instead of choosing between 360 or standard FPV, you potentially get both in the same drone. In terms of design, DJI appears to be sticking with a sinew hoop style build, compact frame with full prop guards, but this time with 4-blade propellers instead of 3. That should mean improved stability and smoother throttle response. Weight is rumored to be somewhere around 370 to 380 grams, but that's not confirmed. It could end up being slightly heavier, depending on the final hardware and battery configuration. So for now, we shouldn't assume anything below that range. Battery life is expected in the 23 to 25 minute range, which is solid for a ducted FPV drone pushing high-resolution recording. Leaks also suggest support for fast charging via a new charging hub. Now let's talk about the broader feature set. The Avata 360 is rumored to include multi-directional obstacle sensing, not just downward sensors, but multiple forward vision sensors, possibly side detection, and even LiDAR assistance. If that turns out to be accurate, this could be one of the most intelligent FPV platforms DJI has built, especially for flying tight spaces or tracking moving subjects. Transmission is expected to use DJI's O4 system, which should mean lower latency and stronger signal performance compared to older setup. It will likely support DJI Goggles N3 and the RC2 controller, maintaining that immersive FPV experience with improved clarity and responsiveness. Creatively, this opens up a different workflow. With traditional FPV, you commit to framing while flying. If you miss the angle during a dive, that moment is gone. With 360 capture, you could focus entirely on flying your line, then reframe later in post. You could shoot a high-speed FPV car chase, then cut to a perfectly framed orbit shot, all from the same flight. No second drone, no second take. That flexibility could make this drone appealing not just to FPV pilots, but also to content creators who want more control in editing. Now let's talk pricing and models. Leaks suggest DJI will offer multiple bundles. There's expected to be a drone-only version for pilots who already own compatible controllers or goggles. That could start somewhere in the $400 to $500 range depending on region. Then a standard combo, likely bundled with the RC2 controller, possibly landing closer to $600 to $700. And finally, a fly more or immersive bundle, including extra batteries, charging hub, and possibly DJI Goggles N3, which could range between $800 and $1,000 depending on configuration. It's worth noting that most early pricing figures come from Chinese retail listings in CNY and have been converted into USD. These are not official global prices, and regions like the US or Europe could see different pricing once DJI makes it official. So DJI seems to be structuring this in layers: entry-level, mid-tier, and full creator package. If the leaks hold up, the Avata 360 isn't just a minor refresh. It looks like DJI pushing FPV into a new hybrid category, blending aggressive flight performance with immersive 360 capture in a single platform. Now the real question is, would you actually use 360 in an FPV drone, or would you stick with traditional forward framing? Peace.